Hey, this is Devilboy of the PG Dev team. I'm here to give you a quick demonstration on the first 4 hats of the UtilityHats plugin. The video is being recorded by Tux2 on the Infinite MC Minecraft server. Now, the first thing I should probably show you guys is how much damage a zombie normally does to a player. As you can see here with Tux2 getting attacked, it's about a heart and a half. Now, to combat this with utility hats, you put a spawner in your hand and type /HAT into the chat window. This will now put the spawner on your head and give you some special pros and cons. The first thing is you take 2 times less damage from mobs that can naturally be found in spawners, just like that zombie that Tux just killed, and spiders, skeletons, and just about anything else. But now you're more susceptible to creepers, endermen, blazes, and others because they aren't naturally found in spawners. Now, a cool part about this plugin is how a player receives help. To figure out what hats are available to him, he holds a book in his hand and types /hat. This will give him a list of hats depending on what he has permissions to. The nice thing about this is if a server admin doesn't like the hats that are given to him by this plugin, you can totally remove it by completely denying permissions to it. That way people can't ever put it on their head and it'll never be used. If someone wants to learn more about the pros and cons of each hat, they just do /hat followed by the hat name, which will give a good comprehensive list of the pros and cons of that hat, and pretty much lets them know whether they want to use that hat in that situation or not. Now, the next hat I want to show you is actually really simple. It's the glass hat. Once placed on your head, it allows you to breathe underwater. The nice thing about this is it allows players to have underwater bases, go dive to the deepest depths of the ocean, and just about stay down there as long as they want. The downsides to it are squid related. Squids will be attracted to a person, impede them wherever they're going, and won't drop ink as they usually do, so people can't use this hat to farm. The next hat is the obsidian hat. This one pretty much negates any explosion damage you might be taking while you have it on your head. And the nice thing about this is it covers the downfalls of this spawner hat. But it does have its own cons, as all hats do. This one, when falling, will increase the damage by 2 times, and because we assumed obsidian would be sort of heavy, it doesn't allow you to sprint. The next one sort of became our flagship for this plugin. It has the cool ability to light up the area around you as you move. It's the glowstone hat. Now, this is really useful and popular for use in mines where it's really dark and you don't really want to bring around torches. So people just run around exploring at the mines with their glowstone hats. But because of its cons, that's not exactly the best idea. It attracts mobs at a greater range than usual, and they can actually detect you through blocks, so even if you don't see them, they can see you. But a lot of people carry around a diamond sword and can usually not worry about that downside as much. And those were the first 4 hats of the UtilityHats plugin. The other 3, Ice, Piston, and Snow, didn't exactly make it into this video, but I'm sure I can toss them into another one later on. Special thanks to Infinite MC's Aragon for letting us record on his server, and Tux2 for recording the video for us. You may have noticed quite a bit of lag, especially on the glowstone hat, but that's because Infinite MC's in Australia and Tux and I are here in America. Thanks for sticking around and watching. I'm obviously not our team's media specialist, but I kinda had to toss this video out in a hurry. And if you guys have any suggestions, you can toss them into a support ticket on dev.bookit.org for the UtilityHats plugin. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on this video so your friends and other people can try out these hats.